When people talk about AI, the focus is usually on tools. Tools change quickly, features change, interfaces change. What doesn't change as fast is the need to make good decisions, especially as AI becomes part of real academic and professional work. The AI Proficiency Pathway gives us a way to organize our thinking around how humans make decisions with AI, not just how tools work. This pathway isn't something you complete once and move on from. People move through it differently depending on the task, the context, and the stakes. You'll revisit parts of it as tools evolve and as expectations change. Think of it as a way of structuring judgment rather than a list of boxes to check. You don't need to memorize this yet. I do want you to notice two things. First, the pathway moves outward, starting from individual understanding with AI literacy and purposeful tool use, and moving toward broader responsibility and impact as we move clockwise around the circle. Second, it's surrounded by professional constraints, things like institutional expectations, data sensitivity, and human responsibility. You'll encounter the pathway through activities, tool choices, discussion, and reflection. Not all at once, and not all as lectures. It's very important you get your hands on technology to really understand it. We'll start with AI literacy, developing a shared understanding of what AI can and can't do, and why it can sound confident even when it's wrong. We'll move into purposeful tool use, learning how to choose the right tool for a specific goal instead of defaulting to whatever is familiar or convenient. A guiding idea behind both of these is that AI use is a design choice. Using AI isn't something that just happens to a task. People decide whether to use AI at all, which tool to use, and what role it should play, and how much weight to give its output. Those decisions shape the quality, reliability, and consequences of the final result. Because of that, responsibility doesn't sit with the tool, it stays with the human making the choices. As we move into AI literacy, the goal isn't to turn you into AI experts. It's to give you enough understanding to recognize what you're working with, what it's good at, and where careful judgment is required. That foundation is what makes purposeful, responsible AI use possible later on.